Happy Wednesday evening, my friends. I am here to break Topps Chrome Black, and thanks to the Chavez Ravine Fight Club boys, this is a hobby box of 2026 Series 1 Japan Edition, super incognito, but we are looking for cherry blossoms and koi pond parallels. And I do believe they are watching right now. DeLip says I have an echo. I'm on both streams, says Chi-Town. Oh yeah, there shouldn't be an echo on my side. DeLip, tell me more. You guys got all kinds of good stuff. Okay, so Chi-Town's on both. That's awesome. I don't know what D4 is. You're going to have to tell me. Should I know what that is? A raffle, making a big thing. Let's do it. We'll talk about the raffle during the break. I only have one audio source. That's what's throwing me off. I don't have anything to mute. Is anybody else having that issue? Yeah, I don't have. There's only one. My audio is repeating. Anyone else in that boat? I am using Apple. Interesting. Okay. I'm using multiple Apple devices, but I wonder if I somehow had it up. All right. Well, we're good now. So first of all, thank you to Shinjiro for this box from Japan from a family member, which is super awesome. This is part of the break. We've also got 4 or 5 Topps Now cards to get to. I have a Topps Chrome Football Mega Pack to open for difference, and there's a bunch of stuff available for packs on the live if people want that. This is amazing. Yes, I'm actually a little jealous because I can't watch the other stream. Well, I guess I could, but it would get really confusing. Be like looking in the mirror of a mirror or something. But I'm going back to watch it because I'm very curious how this is going to go. So shout out to Cali Drifter. Shout out to Shinjiro from the Chavez Ravine Fight Club. And, oh, you know what else I just remembered? I told 10th Floor, which, by the way, I have a single Topps Now that I threw onto an order, and that has arrived as well. I'm going to use one of these handy-dandy things. I told 10th Floor, because he had a really good idea, that while on the live, I would display what I was breaking. And I actually have a chalkboard plan, but for now, that will work. Awesome. All right. I'm kind of equally, I'm excited about both of these. I think I'm more excited to check out Japan because I have not done that yet. So we're going to start with Japan. Junk Wax Era Dad, welcome. Junk Wax Era Dad. Remind me your Discord moniker. Or if you're new, tell me that too. All right, guys. I'm very excited about this. I mean it. Let me do a little bit of situation. Yeah, it's Series 1, but we're looking for the Japanese stuff. No, agreed. I was talking about that with Shinjiro, that I wish they had the flag when they had both the Japan flag on Japan and the UK Union Jack on there. Oh, they've even got interesting. Yeah, so these are meant to hang. That's what the box looked like, so it's almost a retail version. It's very surprising with the star power playing in the big leagues that they don't make it more obvious. But we're going to see. Athletics. Brian Bayo. Gotta get my S1 thinking hat back on. There was our flagship player of the flagship festival. Pink foil on the big ticket. I think that's probably base for this one. McCreevy is the player I was talking about. So that is a Vladdy on the big ticket players. Pink foil. Yeah. Very interesting that Topps went this direction. I'm very frustrated with Topps right now. I really wanted to open a box of Topps Toy Story, true story, and technically I could. I was able to pick one up. Oh, we have something coming up. Freeze that thought. I think we did it. And it's a rookie. That is the Koi parallel, unnumbered as far as I know. Bryce Matthews, rookie for the Stros. And my recollection is these were fairly rare, but maybe that is not true. I don't think these are easy to hit. Shinjiro or Callie may be able to tell me differently. Bryce Matthews on the Koi. I can't help myself. If anybody knows, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to look it up because I'm thinking that is a little out of the ordinary. Andrew says there's a few per box. Bursting my bubble. Anyways, it's a cool card. Fair enough. Facts are facts. I'm going to open from the bottom next time. Mookie. That's going out to Shinjiro. Christian Campbell. League leaders RBI for the NL. And we have something on the David Bednar Hollow, I believe. Randy prospect, or excuse me, profiles by the kid in Savane. Very cool cards, yes. Ronnie. I've been deep into the Bowman stuff lately. Break prep and such. Those will probably be Carson Williams on the 90. Those will probably be the next breaks. Or excuse me, 91. But what I'm trying to do now is get a better handle on the checklist. Bailey Ober. Nick Kurtz, Rookie Cup. Dodgers duo. Going to be opening up some Dodger cards in the now category. Matt Shaw. Chavez Ravine Fight Club has checked in. I missed that one. What's up, guys? Oh, and there's another Koi back there. For my friends at Chavez Ravine Fight Club, I would love for that Koi to be a Dodger. It is not. It is a Rocky. Ryan Ritter. Double name match, Shinjiro. To the Rockies. Gonna get that up for some pretty cards off to the side. Fuentes. Cal Raleigh, current designated hitter for my Seattle Mariners. Need to get an injury update on him. We called up a catcher from AAA, rallies in the lineup as a DH and hasn't caught in like 5 games. And he's still better than Will Smith, but don't tell anybody. Actually, he's not. His bat needs to wake up. More koi. Cabby. This koi is Bobby Witt. Who's got the Royals? I hope it's Loch Ness. Not because I don't want someone else to get it, but I do. He mentioned, he was joking, I know, but that I'm not pulling Royals, and he's not wrong. I feel like it is a dry spell. It is Loch Ness. Loch Ness, there is a koi Bobby Witt. Very nice. Seymour. My favorite name. Warming Bernabel. Blake Snell. Yamamoto Rainbow Foil. There's a nice card for Shinjiro. Very nice. Wouldn't it look better with the Japan flag up there? I would argue it would. Yeah, I believe so on the koi, the 91. I guess we'll find out if we get more, but I think that is the case. Still look. Series 2 pre-order next week. Time flies. Brian Wu got the win today. I will be acquiring quite a bit of that. Ichiro also would be cool with a flag. Ichiro on the 91. Cody Clemens. Oh, Loch Ness is checked in. Excellent. Two warming Bernabels in here. Bronx buddies. Mason Miller is ridiculous. Don Mattingly. Michael Waka. Shout out again to Shinjiro, not only for the hookup on the box and then being able to incorporate the streams, but he also joined Card Swap for his NPB break last night, which I was not able to tune into. It was Little League night. Need to watch today's stream, Shinjiro's version. And it's a cubby. And that break to get caught up. Shota. Yusei and CJ Abrams. I wonder if the Japanese players are appearing more often than they otherwise would in an American version of this product. Mizarowski. There's another koi coming up. It is a 91. Cal Ripken. That's awesome. Cal Ripken koi and Pearson Ole on the base. Orioles. I need to get a Dodger koi. So there's 4 and counting. Is it maybe 6 per box? O'Neal Cruz. Dominic Canzone. Yamamoto. Mookie Betts. Big ticket players. PCA. Strohs. Bobby Witt base. Mookie. So I have a box of Toy Story. But it was not cheap, and I'm having a hard time ripping it. Zach McKinstry. Stephen Kolek. Joe Rock. Matt McLean. Willie Adames. Look at that. The all-tops team catcher is Cal Raleigh. Who would have thunk? Did you hear that, Chavez Ravine? Tops, who I'm admittedly a little frustrated with right now, has Cal Raleigh as the all-tops team catcher. Can't help myself. Dibs on Rex. Should we break it? I thought about it. When I thought I would get more than one box, I was like, oh, I'll get two. One for me, one for breaking. But that's going to be tough. Cherry Blossoms behind Hunter Goodman. Very nice. It is the D-backs. Cherry Blossoms, which I believe are numbered to 99. We're going to double check that fact, and I think it's a little bit hidden down in a corner somewhere. No, it's not even the very hidden. 81 of 99, Arizona D-backs. Cherry Blossoms. Does Burl have the D-backs? Call me Kramer. That is your card, sir. I do like that parallel. 81 of 99 on the Diamondbacks. That's awesome. James Wood, Otto Lopez. I do not believe those are guaranteed in a box. Kershaw. Corbin, lots of Diamondbacks coming out. Bryce Miller coming back soon. I think this was a rainbow. Yes, Alex Bregman. He says it's not America's catcher. I don't know. Sounds like a made up title to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Another koi back there. Except Chavez Ravine can't correct me because they're very biased. William Contreras having himself a year. Nolan McLean, rookie. Seiya on the koi. There we go. We needed a Japanese player in MLB on the koi. Seiya Suzuki to the Cubs. Andrew, that is yours, sir. We're going to swap out. No offense, Mr. Ritter. Oops, no, right there. We're going to swap that out. Dodgers team card. Front and center, Ohtani. All right, last pack. Didier Fuentes. Cole Young. Greatest hits. I haven't seen that one for a while. It threw me off. Corey Seager. That one is Kutch and Corey Seager. We still have that chrome black box to go. Nice thing about a break with cool stuff in it. Absolutely. So our kois, just so I'm going to slide them off to the side. Nope, that's a cherry blossom. So our kois were, first of all, let's go with the sleeves too. I'll put these in top loaders. Bednar and Choda. Pink foil on the Vladdy big ticket players. America's catcher, Cal Raleigh. Yamamoto rainbow foil. And koi, Bobby Witt. Seiya Suzuki. Bryce Matthews rookie. Cal Ripken. Ryan Ritter rookie. There we go. That's a mouthful. And a cherry blossom Arizona Diamondbacks team card. But wait, there's more. Now we get to open some Topps Chrome Black. And we still got more after that, actually, for Topps Now. Chavez Ravine, thank you for that box. And also, as of today, shout out to SSK, who's doing something similar, and we'll have another box of Japan edition at some point that he's going to be able to get. All right, I'm going to cover that one up. Should be a parallel in each pack, and we got that encased card in the box. Good luck, everybody. Isaac Collins. Isaac Collins with a print line as a theme. Bobby Witt. Xavier Edwards. Luis Arias. Blue to 150. Tarek Skubal. Beautiful. Freddie Freeman. I'm unabashedly rooting for the Dodgers in this break. Because one, I like Cali Drifter and Shinjiro, and two, they hooked us up with the box. Ooh, we'll get back to that Bobby Witt. So, first of all, Tarek Skubal. Where's the Witt? Forgive my ignorance. What's his normal jersey number? There's him. I have the answer in front of me. Ooh. Intrigue. I'm guessing 7 is his normal number? Yeah. So says Lockneff. That is Bobby Witt, right? Yeah, it looks like him. Interesting. They don't put jersey numbers on the back these days. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys, baseball didn't have the ads until after Bobby Witt was a big leaguer, so this isn't like a weird spring training thing or anything. Roberto Clemente Day. Nailed it. Sal Stewart having himself a year. To the Reds. Skubal. You got it. Drop that ship request. Only because sometimes on the stream I'll forget. Sal Frelick. I'm not going to be able to sort this whole break to 199 behind Carter Jensen's rookie. However, I can certainly ship out very quickly singles or whatever that are easy to pull. Alex Bregman to 199. Tommy, Tarek can get to you soon. Zach Cole, rookie. Connolly Early. I always want to call him Connor. All right. So the Bregman should go up here next to Tarek. And let's see if I can do this without a spoil. I can. Our encased auto. Jimmy Crooks. It is gold to 50. All right, first of all, empty box. Gold to 50 on our auto to the Cardinals, which in this case is Chi-Town or PCA Fan Club Prez. How do we feel about Jimmy Crooks? I'm thinking we are happy that it landed with the team we had, but maybe not as happy as we would be with certain other players. That was K-100. Rookie gold to 50. I don't want to be too down on that. Good break, guys. Fun break. There's Skubal to 150. Bregman to 199. Crooks to 50. I think he is, what do the kids say? Clapping back? Shinjiro, that is. I should have known whether the Mariners were involved or not. I should have simply known because they were wearing the number 21. That was enough of a clue, I think. But my name's Dory, and I don't always clue into stuff like that. So. All right. Andrew, my pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate you joining. For my Chavez Ravine Fight Club friends, this is America's Catcher. Tops now. Card number 33. This is from when our wonderful catcher walked it off. Nothing in there. My scissors have walked away again, which seems to happen a lot in my household. There might be a Akamoto in here that I ordered. I don't remember. I feel like it actually arrived in a different order, but Topps got confused. But this is Cal Raleigh. I want so badly to get a cool parallel when you guys are on. Cal Raleigh, we do have a parallel. Let's go. I said it. Let's go. All right, so it is myself, El Guapo Grande, SSK, Andrew P. twice. He's on the stream. And 5 spots that were available. And here we go. Cal Raleigh number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and gold to 50 for America's Catcher. Nice hit on Big Dumper. I'll even say it. I'm excited right now. Sad about Toy Story, excited about seeing a Cal Raleigh parallel. 41 of 50. Let him cook indeed. The back is not different, no. Very nice on the gold. We're going to throw that one up right there. And that was it. So I think that Akamoto actually arrived in an opening I did last week and was confused. And then I remembered I'd ordered it. It was a whole thing. And opening these with a knife wasn't real smart. We already know we got a hit, but... Amateur hour. Lucky hit on the rally. I will do better next time, I promise. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bryce Miller's throwing tonight. All right, next up, let's see. Next up, we should have Sasaki, Otani, and Yamamoto. Going in numerical order, that is what we would have. Japanese trio. And 10th floor chills. First name? Justin Crawford is also in this. Should be in this. We'll see. They also told me my Akamoto was in this, but I got it last week. So I know your Crawford is on there. There it is. Beautiful. So that belongs to 10th floor chill. He was the only one that was a single now purchase. Your Crawford, sir. And then we have Japanese trio, Sasaki, Otani, Yamamoto. And this is, by the way, SSK twice, Checo 805, Drew Morg, and Andrew P. So we got Sasaki, Otani, Yamamoto. The Mariners came up clutch with the gold to 50, and the Dodgers did not. I love you guys. All right. There is that. Next up, see if I did a better job this time to give extract that paper. There we go. There's our 1 Crawford and our 5 Yamamoto Sasaki Otanis. Next up is Ichiro and Otani on the stolen base. or excuse me, on base streak. I would argue those Akasox unis look better than some Major League Baseball clubs. Oh, on base. Before I open this, if it's not too late, I think there was leftovers. Yeah, 3 spots left at $8 if anybody wants in. There is one card showing, but there's 3 spots left in this one. Cards will still be available after, but for your shot at a parallel, and I don't think it's any secret, the price drops as soon as we find out if there's a parallel in there or not. This is nice. Icons share longest on-base streak by Japanese players, and if I'm not mistaken, we also have a Topps Now coming where Ohtani breaks the record. Come on. I've noticed some inconsistencies with where in the pack it ends up, which actually does make it a little more exciting. I think we got all base on this. Yes, we did. Let's check out the back. All right, no dice on that one. I think it's because there was a Dodger on the card. Check out the sheet. 10 base. Womp womp. All right, and the last now card that I have for the moment, Muncy and Ohtani. Oh, so we already have it. Yeah, so this is the Ohtani on base streak. That one's full. And the Muncy 3 home runs. There is 1 spot left in the Muncy 3 home run card. Which also, if you bought the Road to Opening Day set, triggered a Road to Opening Day bonus card. Anyone want the last spot for Muncy? Going once. Going twice. Gone. All right, there is Muncy. So there's 2 different cards in here. We got a Muncy. No such luck. And Ohtani breaking that streak we just discussed. These print runs, man. Joking aside that it was a Mariner who did it, the bigger issue or fact is that those Dodger cards are getting printed a lot more. Harder to hit a parallel. All right, well, we did get 1 parallel out of the now openings. Cal Raleigh, big dumper out of 50. I have, let's take a look at the sheet real quick. 5 and 5. Difference said open his pack of Topps Chrome Football from a Mega. And on that topic, before I do that, is that on screen? I do have all kinds of stuff if anybody wants it to open anything. And I actually just got a Topps Chrome Football blaster as well, if anybody's into it. And then baseball. Or Toy Story, if you want to go big. Toy Story. At $3.50 something a box. All right, good luck difference. Shifting gears for a moment here to football. Latu. Prospect, or power players rather. Bucky Irving. Quinn Evers on the disco ball. I will call it that anyway. Mason Graham, pink X-Fractor rookie. Tyler Booker. And base X-Fractor, Jordan Maleta. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Did get 1 rookie parallel out of that. That is, or that belongs to, rather, the difference. All right, folks. Anybody up for some packs? Got a Celebration Mega up there. Top Star Wars Chrome Sapphire. Panini Cooperstown. Still got a few of those. Stars and Stripes. Hit a cool card out of that the other night. Pokemon Mega Evolution Perfect Order, ETB. Topps Chrome Deadpool Blaster. Topps Chrome Football Mega and Blaster. Topps Series 1 Celebration Mega. And I think that's it for now. I'll be swimming in Bowman before too long. But anybody want any of that stuff? Chi-Town Stars and Stripes. Sweet. Let me grab it. While we're at it, I'll throw some stuff out here. Not a heavy sales pitch, but there's the Stars and Stripes. Some of these haven't been cracked yet either. All right, for Chi-Town, I believe we've only gotten, one pack has come out of this so far. There's 3, 3, 3, that's 9, 11. There's my math. All right, so we'll go top to bottom. 1 through 11, sir, if you want to pick. Any particular number? Second one down. Not that one, that one. All right. Sweet, dude. Good luck. I really like opening this stuff for myself. It's just tough to break, so I think packs are a nice way to do it. Cubs walk it off. Kai Sapp. Oh my goodness. 12U. Yep, that sounds about right. He is a youngin'. Jason Merle Jr. Connor Balazic. I think he's 16, 17U. I swear he's in college now. I could be wrong. Junior Lopez. Jaden Jackson. Will Brick. If that's not a catcher name. Oh, that's a nice card behind Will Brick. Will Brick is out of 149. I don't know the player, to be quite honest, but it is a beautiful red, white, blue card. Will Brick to 199. Looks like an X-Fractor. Kind of looks like I think it's red and blue in the football product now. I think that's what it's called. Prismatic. Marcelo Mayer. And if I'm not mistaken, these are not easy hits. Don't quote me because I'm no expert on Panini, but 12U, I kind of agree with you, actually. It does feel a little young. Marcelo Mayer Prismatic to 99. Okay, so maybe the base is a little easier. But very nice. 17U National Team Development Program. Why is this in 25 product? 29. Okay, yeah. So it's when it was in 2019. 40 of 99 on the Marcelo Mayer. 2 numbered cards though. We got Norby, Ethan Norby, that is, Brody Crane. Camden Bohm, Connor Wells. Guess that's a good way of sneaking in big leaguers or near big leaguers. Having their cards from back in the day. I guess that kind of makes sense. The Fatty Pack. I kid you not. I do not know. I should have. I guess I should have left the packs out. I will bring them back out. You can pick if you want. I am not joking. I did not see it. However, we saw that very thick. What's his name? PJ Merlando, and it was obvious when I got to like holding the pack up. It's probably that one right there. Although two of them look larger than the others. That one for sure. Is someone grabbing it? I can't do it now. Now it's like blatantly terrible if I open it for myself. Generally not doing that with packs to stacks of any variety, but yeah, if anybody wants it, jump in. And while I'm waiting, I actually have something else. Question mark? Not meant as pressure, PCA. Is that a yes, you want it? I do, he says. Okay. All right. The price on the other packs might be about to go down. The last one was not even a relic. It was just a ridiculously thick card, and it wasn't a relic. It was kind of awesome, but a little surprising. Oh, there's a couple things in here. All right, Brennan New, Marcus Cantu. Oh, no. Shoot. 12 EC. We're going to find out what's in the fatty packs of Chi-Town. Oh, okay. Was that clear to you guys? Dang it. Callie, dude, I am so sorry. Okay, Sergio, it's yours. No, if we're going by time, dude, I'm so sorry. If we're going by the chat, it would be Cali Drifters. I am very sorry. Whoever does not get it, I feel like it's got to go to Cali, and then I owe an apology to PCA. Cali claimed it, fair and square. PCA, I have something for you in the form of an apology. How about that? Just keep going. We'll figure it out later. I'm afraid. What if it's some monster though? Marcus Cantu, Louis Lapp. There's a couple of things in here. Yeah, here's our thick boy. Dylan Cruz on the relic. Although in this product, where'd it go? There we go. That is a monster, which is weird. There's quite a recess from card to jersey swatch. Dylan Cruz. That is a pretty card, I must admit. Cedric Henderson. Gold. Nateo Victorio. 7 of 10. Moises Godinho. That is an unnumbered shimmer looking. Ethan Holiday on the prismatic. These must not be that big of a hit. So that's the base prismatic on the Ethan Holiday. That's a name, obviously. Vasquez, Juan Cruz, Smith, Bailey. Oh my goodness. That was not my finest moment, guys. That is gold out of 10 on the Victorio. And this big boy, let me find, I just finally got some sleeves in because I was short last time. Let me find them. Well, I appreciate you, man, but I have something for you, whether you like it or not. On the Dylan Cruise, I got to find the right size. I'm thinking 130 or higher. Probably, what is this, a 197, I think. Let's see. Gorgeous. 197 point on the Cruise. That thing weighs a ton. All right. This belongs to Callie. However, and by the way, Callie, I botched that. You got a nice pack. Let's not overlook that. That was very nice. I'm going to label this real quick, and then I got something for you, Chi-Town. I don't know that reference. That was a very nice pack, Callie. Wasn't even that much chat either. That was just me just missing it. All right, PCA, you're choosing a pack. From top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's on me. And if you don't choose, I'm choosing for you, so you can't get out of it. Although I think I'd probably prefer you to, just because. Yeah. You know what I'm inclined to do is pick pack number 7 if you don't give me one, a number, because I just found out today, 20 minutes ago, you may remember, that's Bobby Witt's jersey number. And I'm pretty sure you're a Witt fan. Bryce just got a strikeout, 1 in 3 innings. 2 is good, he says. All right. That's 2. No payment necessary on the second one. My bad, guys. Thank you for being cool, as always. Good luck, Chi-Town. I would love to get you something cool here. Aiden King, Colton Petersmith, Christian Valadez, not Valdez, Daryl Karen, Noah Franco, Brock Bliss, Prismatic, forget what I said earlier, Liam Peterson. Oh, come on, man. Landon Green, Colin Anderson, AJ Elliott, Noah Jarlick, and Tommy Lepore. Well, those are cards. Liam Peterson on the Prismatic. Brock Bliss, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. That is numbered to $3.99. I don't understand the red and blue because the numbering's all over the place. But that is a number card. All right. At least there was something there. I thought every pack had one, so that makes more sense. It's Panini, after all. 126 of $3.99 on the Brock Bliss. It's funny you say that because I wondered the same thing. Oh, no. That's not the guy I was wondering about. I was wondering if Noah Franco is what I was thinking of. My question's way worse. Played for USA Baseball, so probably not. Yeah, dude, I do too. I've actually picked up a couple of, and I don't know what they are because they're not. It's the who got one of those? These ones. If it was tops, I'd call it a shimmer. This is Cali Drifter's card. I've been picking up a couple of these of dudes that have some sort of connection to my area or guys that I've heard of or things like that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being cool. Anything else from the store, which could include, those are the last two mega packs of Topps Chrome Football. The other ones are either sent out already or spoken for otherwise. I could see it. So I got a shipment today. I'm actually not even going to say who it's from because I don't know that we're going to identify everybody, but I got a shipment in a archive signature box, saran wrapped, but saran wrapped pretty cleanly to the point where I was like, oh, I didn't see the Topps logo on the foil on the wrapping, but maybe I missed it. And to the point where I thought this person had sent me a Topps archive signature box. And I was like, what? Why do I have this? Then I realized it's the white elephant card, cleverly wrapped. One of these days, we're just going to do an all Rendon break. 2 teams available. And the price points will be $1 for the Nationals and 50 cents for the Halos. Oh, check this out, guys. I'm not going to open this now unless we got a high roller, but I just want to show it because I think it's cool. If you haven't seen them, it's in the shape of a toy box. I love this so much. If there were more cards in here, there's 32 total. There is a pretty, there's either an auto or a sketch in every box, but the dollar per card is up there. But I do like the box, so that's a good reason to open it, right? $3.50, man. I literally show it because I think it's cool and I love Pixar and I love Disney stuff. But unless we're breaking it, it is not a friendly price point. $3.50. And for reference, on Top site today through EQL, of which I struck out through every avenue I tried, it was $220 through Topps. So for the secondary market is actually a good price, but it is still well over $100 more than Topps price. Anything else from the store, folks? What is it called when I'm streaming? Chavez Ravine was streaming my stream as a view party, and PDX Burl is live streaming the Hops game. We've hit a trifecta of something, and it's awesome. And for that matter, icing on the cake, Kingdome is live updating a replay, semi-live, not really live, fake live, a replay of the Mariner game that has already ended several hours ago. These are all awesome things, all colliding. Simulblog. Ooh, you know what else I did today? Me and Princetone. We are working on his 3D printer that he got for his birthday, which is really kind of a toy for both of us, not gonna lie. This was labeled, we haven't gotten the app yet to be able to print anything we want. We're working on it to include, I'm working on some card stands. This was like a preset thing, and they called it a desk organizer, but I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet. But it's really cool, and it works. And I'm kind of becoming a little bit obsessed with the 3D printer because I want to print some stuff for the interwebs. Thank you. I will shout him out for sure. All right, y'all. Thank you, as always. I am going to try to pick up a baseball, 26 Leaf Baseball Nation, but I probably wouldn't break it until after Bowman because we're going to go a little nuts on Bowman next Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. But then after that, there's always a big old wave of shipping and sorting and such, so I don't want to overdo it and then make everybody wait too long. So Leaf Baseball Nation will probably get punted a couple weeks. But I really want to open it because I really like those cards. Yeah, got a case plus, case and a half maybe. It doesn't all have to go on release day, obviously, but it will be available. Oh, USA Baseball to Chavez. I think if Sergio had his own, that must be Shinjiro. Yeah, you got it, man. Shinjiro, top to bottom, starting at 1, and it goes down to the number 8. Second from the bottom. Not gonna lie, I believe that's a thick boy too. All right, good luck, Shinjiro. That was 7. Yep. Okay. I don't really want to make any more mistakes. Dax Whitney. AJ Gracia. Oh, I forgot it. Was that in the battle? I remember being live, or maybe it wasn't the battle because I think it was when I was live and he was live. Relic time. Levi Sterling. Levi Sterling has been drafted, if I'm not mistaken. Pirates? Is that right? Who's he playing with? Sterling. You might tell us. It does not. He got drafted. I'm almost certain. Preston, PC, dude. How are you? It's been a minute. All right, Shinjiro. There is your Sterling relic. It's good to see you, man. Will Brick. That's going to be a parallel to 199. Jamie Arnold Fireworks. Okay, this is basically my favorite card in existence. I'm not making that up. Yariel Diaz, Bobby Villa, Connor Salerno, and Rock Cholowski also drafted, if I'm not mistaken. I love these fireworks cards. I have almost all Mariner prospects from the last couple of years. And I'll get another photo op when the 4th of July rolls around. Will Brick to 199, I believe. My recall on what teams people play for throws me off. Somebody knows where Sterling went. The card does not, but somebody else does. Shinjiro, not a bad little pack. Still got some ink out there, though. PC, we just ripped a really cool break of Japan Edition 26 Series 1 and Topps Chrome Black. Chavez Ravine Fight Club. That is you, Shinjiro, right? Callie was using a different name, so I think it is. But. Pirates. Okay, hey, I nailed it. I got one. That's what I thought, actually. Yes, it is he. Okay. I'm guessing even if I put the wrong name on the stack, you guys would scare it away because I ship you all together. But Shinjiro. Loving the stars. Anything else for y'all? If you have questions, let me know. I'm kind of digging the hang out on the stream for a little while thing. And one of these days, I'll get some friends back on, at least for audio. The reality is I will at some point get my OBS set up so it's a little simpler. Shinjiro's got it dialed in, Cali Drifter, Card Swap, all y'all have it dialed in. But when I have spare time, I end up doing other card stuff if I have card spare time. So I just haven't gotten to it. Which is why I called Shinjiro on S1 release day and air gapped that phone call. Let me know if you want anything else. I am going to do a little bit of housekeeping while I hang out with y'all. And by housekeeping, I mean pre-sorting, so to speak. My thick card collection, thick top loader collection's getting some use today. Bryce Miller. All right, Burl, what are the Mariners going to do when he gets back? I feel like Castillo is a cool enough dude that he might accept a bullpen assignment. Or they go with a 6-man rotation and wait for something else to happen where they have to take someone out anyways, naturally, because of injury or something. But the arrival of Emerson Hancock is a good problem to have. Oh, PC. 1 Sergeant Strokes and 2 Self. Yes, you can. Absolutely, dude. We're down to 7 packs. 1, 7 on the bottom, 1 on the top. You can throw a number out if you want. We'll start with the Stars and Stripes and then hit the Celebration Mega. Four. You got it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man. Good luck. These Stars packs are fun. And there's a green back there. Ryder Helfrich. Nolan Hatch. That's the youngin we saw earlier. Lavu. Grady Emerson. Jacob Simone. Max Hemingway. It's going to be numbered to 99. Hey, green. That makes sense. Ace Reese Fireworks. I love that so much. James Guyette. Christopher Shikadroff. Cam Kazil. Anderson Nancy. I can guilt-free. Cole Carlin. I can guilt-free not pronounce these names right because when I butcher a major leaguer, I feel like I should have known. When I butcher a random 15U kid, I don't feel quite as bad. Not that I want to do it, but... Max Hemingway. Let's check this dude out. 26 of 99 for you, PC. Joined a 16-17U team development program in 25 with terrific pedigree. Quickly proved his bona fides, fielding percentage, while playing short, third, and left field for Team Red. All right, so there's your stars and stripes. And you said 2 celebrations? Yeah. The shine factor in Leaf 2 actually for that matter, but in Panini beats Topps any day. The names, of course, are different. All right, so I don't think I've had any claims on this Mega, so that is why it remains sealed. Just pull them all out. This might get a little confusing, but we'll just go like that. Should be 14 packs in there, so 1 on the top and 14 on the bottom. Let me double check that. I should know this. Yeah, 14 packs. 1 through 14. If you want to pick a number, I can pick it if you prefer. I'm going to move your stars over here. 6 and 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would have been 7. This would have been 8. There you go. Good luck, man. I'd like to see a, what is it, Dugout Peaks out of here. Gabe Moreno. Bailey. Pavetta. Looks like we do have, I think, something flipped around. Bubba Chandler. Ryan Nelson. Clayton Kershaw farewell on the hollow, right? I cannot get hollow and sand glitter and disco ball. Oh, you got a mascot card. So there is a Bobby Witt Titans of the Game. Raymond, didn't know that was his name. Ray's mascot, and Game Day Drip Gunnar Henderson. These mascot cards are fun. To the Rays, for the Rays. And there is your Clayton Kershaw. Celebration Mega Pack number 2 for PC. Jose Ramirez. Yuri Perez. Mizorowski. Base rookie. Another flipped around card behind Bayo. Nope, sorry. Not a flipped around card. I'm sorry. Maybe it's back there somewhere. Evan Carter. Bob Seymour. Blaze Alexander. Luis Angel Acuna. There is a flipped around card. League leaders wins. Jose Altuve. National League leader in wins. Ronnie on the Stars. And swinging Friar Padres. Looking for a Dodger for you, man. Fernando Tatis. Perennial All-Stars. Altuve. Thanks, PC. Absolutely, man. I'm kind of digging this having stuff available during a live stream and not having to go the snake oil salesman route. Anybody else with anything on camera? And there might be some stuff on that list that I didn't put on camera, but glad you jumped in, PC. I'm not a big basketball guy, but I do kind of wish this time of year I had some basketball product. I don't have anything of that nature. I got football, baseball, Pokemon, Deadpool, Toy Story, Star Wars. No basketball, unfortunately. Burl, I feel like you alone, with your knowledge and depth of knowledge, should be some really interesting, I don't know, podcast content or even just chatting up during a break. You ever want to jump on a break and just chat? No, but that's the beauty of it. The value doesn't matter, right? I love it. It would be so cool if I had a Brian Curley stack of cards that I just pulled out and amazed you. I don't, but it would be cool. All right, folks. Anything else for the good of the order? I don't think it has to be performance necessarily. I feel like, because I've been on the other side of this, or on the same side as you, where this will happen at like work panels where you have like a few people and then someone kind of steering the conversation, and someone who's good at it can like make magic. And even if the person themselves thinks they're not like particularly good at explaining something or debating something or whatever, but you have the right person that just kind of draws it out. You're the color man and you need someone to draw it out. All right, y'all. Well, one last time, thank you, Shinjiro and Cali Drifter, for the S1 hookup. Shinjiro for the S1 hookup, but both of you for joining the stream in a non-conventional way, which was awesome. Probably next Wednesday, about 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be locked and loaded with all kinds of Bowman. Maybe some pro debut to stick with the prospect theme. Oh, and I think I'll have our WBC team sets finally. And I know I'll have, well, I don't know. It's not here yet, but I believe I will also have the Connor Griffin debut card and probably another toss now. But mostly we'll be ripping Bowman. Kellenick just got re-promoted to the Pale Sox, I think. And I haven't checked in to see what he's done. He didn't lose me. All right, you guys. I appreciate you. Have an awesome night. I will be anxiously awaiting. I am anxiously awaiting Bowman. I'm very excited about it. I will have a hobby product, but I struck out big time with Topps on pre-sale day. So it's going to come locally, which price point should be similar-ish versus the pre-sale price, but I don't have the price or quantity yet. So that is why so far I've been talking all blasters, but I'll have lots of blasters and definitely some hobby product too. And some free packs. Bowman Bonanza. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you in the Discord, and I will try to post some hits tonight or possibly tomorrow from K-100. And thank you for sticking around, many of you, the whole 100. Thanks, Sergio. I appreciate that, man. Going strong and actually having a blast doing it. There it is. All right, guys. Have a pleasant evening. Thank you, sincerely.